You could try just like sitting away from the event, just let them blow it up, Aardvark, or just server hop. You get rusty repeaters that actually confirm to do more damage than patricians.
Is that a? Does anyone else have a sound bug, or
Yeah,
is
I
there
hear
someone
him
firing?
shooting.
Okay.
I don't know if he's actually shooting, but I hear it.
Is it me?
No, I think it's a
Yeah.
sound bug. Yeah.
That fix it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next one you'll have to do by yourself. Phase 2 at least. At least, well, I was gonna say you might want to use a ship that's a little faster than that thing. Because some of the locations are like you have to actually physically fly to them.
Like most, I got unlucky with one, and I had one at a distro center, which was like hostile, so I had to trespass and go in FPS style, but it was only one.
I didn't have any that were like that. All mine were at like derelict outposts.
It was literally my last one. I think I just got unlucky because I think most of the time they're just at derelicts, and you just fly in, shoot the guy, and leave. You know.
It was really quick. I did it on both accounts, like I think in the same night. It was pretty easy. There's just
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
like-
of flying, a lot of traveling.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, I wouldn't do it in the Starlancer just because of who that ship is.
You know he will though.
Oh, I know. And then I'll bitch about it. I'm just kidding.
I don't think Dar wants to hear about not flying Star Lancers for a while.
Yeah, no, I'm good here. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Right before the biggest ship event of the year, they also released my favorite ship in years. So, you know.
Starlancer?
Yeah. Love this thing. Great.
It is nice. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think it was nice, but I mean that CCU from the Sand Talk was
Yeah.
dirt cheap, so it was worth
Yeah.
it.
It's really, I just love it. It's great.
Oh yeah, the Santok Yay. I forgot that was even in the game.
Yeah, you forgot because nobody uses it because it's been
Yeah.
awful.
I mean, they did great on the art. It's really cool looking. I kind of feel bad for the team that like did this Sand Talk because, you know, it's a great ship from an art perspective, but it's not, you know, good in the game.
Well, it's just like how the Cartwall is. The Cartwall's also not very good. They're just big profiles. They're not really like they would be more of like a nice art piece in your hangar, and that's it.
Yeah.
Fly it every once in a while. I have yet to see a pilot actually be able to use it to the point of it like being good.
I mean, I take the Cartual out when I want like the brightest lights I can get.
Yeah.
And also for the sound design, I guess.
Did they fix the engine noise on that thing? Because for the longest time, it had no noise whatsoever. I wonder if they actually like gave the growling engine back.
It'd be a shame if that's still broken. I didn't know it was broken.
Yeah, it was broken for a few patches. I don't know if it's fixed or not. I just remember it being dead silent. There's ships spawning this fucking thing.
It lost 1% of health.
Yeah, that was a few minutes, so yeah.
Well, this is where it just dies and we fail.
I do standard of flying away from it. That resets it. Almost just hit a wreckage as well. saw it getting shot at. Did you
That
shoot?
was Tim
That was
shooting a
me.
wreck.
Shooting some debris close by. Man, I don't get how firing groups work now. Do you need to like switch between firing groups now? Because mine just always says 0 for guns or.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much.
I don't know. The way I set mine up is where I just have them. I put the binding for all the firing groups on the same binding, and then just didn't fuck with the thing, so that every time I pull the trigger, no matter what, I'm shooting all my guns.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
want it so that I can have 1 and 2, you know, with like.
I
first-
tried to figure that out. I couldn't figure it out.
That's what I couldn't figure it out either. So I thought they'd change something.
Well, they did. I just don't know what it is.
Oh,
Nibbles
okay.
might remember. They changed it when they added the new MFDs, because now you have like 5 firing groups.
Yeah, I was AWOL at that point, so I don't really know.
I think Dibbles knows how to do it. I just didn't fuck with it because I don't care anymore. Usually run the same guns anyway.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time. It's just the Hawk, really, that I like to have firing groups. Hawk and Harbingers, actually.
For the QED.
Yeah. And also just for, like, the Hawk has... for the Harbinger, I like to put the nose turrets on something else, like on their own firing group.
This bugged out.
It feels like it.
Yeah, it's starting
Very
to.
possible. Do another one. Or do a cargo one.
Yeah,
Have you
I'm
heard
gonna
of
have
our
to go
Lord
to
and
bed.
Savior? G
It's
safe
Dibbles.
off.
It is off.
Hello. It's
Hello.
great.
But I'm fucking terrible at flying today. I can't keep nose on target at all if I fucking wanted to.
Well, I mean, they are about as steady as Michael J. Fox.
What, the F7A?
No, the targets. 'Cause
No,
the
the
net
NPCs.
No, the targets have been fine. The pip's bouncing like crazy, but the ship is like flying normal. It's fucking
Oh.
weird. It's just the pip. But I just feel off today.
Did you manage
Aardvark,
to
do you
steal a
want help?
Slisser?
No, it's fucking... The server that I was on that had 9 players on it, it was broken. Hence why it probably had 9 players on it. And then we joined
Yeah.
another server and we finished it. And then... We almost got on. Steve was flying the Titan with me in the back. And he landed, like, in the back of the hangar. But the fucking Titan exploded. We
Yeah,
both
that
died.
shit's frustrating.
I just don't even care to get on it, because if you do get
Yeah.
on the ship, it bugs out. If you steal it, it bugs the mission for everybody.
Yeah, because it technically doesn't despawn it, so the mission won't trigger again.
Well, the mission... but the other issue is the mission is supposed to complete on pilot death. Even with the pilot dying. Because you're supposed to be able to board it and steal it, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to complete on killing the pilot, but that's not happening. That trigger isn't actually kicking, basically. So when people steal it, yeah, it fucking breaks it overall. You have to blow
That's
the
a
ship up
bummer.
right now.
Oh well, that's
Which-
also satisfying.
Yeah, I still want to go and do the Miles Eckhart Idris with the Polaris and see if that one has what's it called?
PDCs.
PDCs on it. Yeah.
Doesn't. It's gonna be hilarious.
I think this is broken, Dar.
Yeah.
You want to do another one, or you want to? Are you
No,
done?
I gotta go to bed. I have to get
Alrighty.
up early. I'm driving all the way across the state tomorrow because, of course.
Oh, that was my today. I got up at 3:45 this morning.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a message from Dibbles at fucking like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this dude messaging me for?
It's always funny to me when I'm getting ready for work and you're still online, and we like chat a little bit before you go to bed.
Yeah, I'm been late. I stay up way too fucking late.
Oh,
That
I know.
plus weird ass California time.
Yeah.
Weird ass yeah, it's not my fault y'all live in the future. Fucking fix your shit.
That's right. The future is glorious.
Is it though?
Glorious.
I mean,
is
what
that?
if I didn't have to work? I would definitely be sleeping similar hours to you, KG. It's kind of my natural. I think it's a gamer thing. I don't know.
It's
Always
it's
favored.
not a good schedule to have.
Yeah, I always favored mids in the Air Force, so swings and mids. So yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Well, Aardvark, you can join if you want, dude. If you're having a hard time, you can always join and see if you have less of a hard time with us.
Suffer with friends.
Yeah, it's more fun to suffer with friends than it is by yourself.
It's still gonna suck, but you're sucking together.
You have tin buns on board? Tin, do you have a ship you can pull here or no?
I assume he lives here.
I live at Orison.
Oh.
I picked him up here, so he should have a ship.
Yeah, I have a terrapin here.
Bless the fuck up.
There's no refrigerator in my Star Lancer. It's getting
Pretty sure there
CCU for
is.
sure now.
Yeah, there is. You're just kind of dumb.
Steve, look around for your fucking refrigerator. There is
There's
one.
2 small ones, I believe.
Tin, you are.
Have you got a, like... Is it just my crotch?
No, I can see past you, but it's a little distracting.
Ooh.
What,
ooh.
my crotch?
Yes.
It's not the in the bar area. I can't find it. It's
If
probably
it ain't where the liquor at, it ain't real. Steve-O speaking truth.
All right, Tin. Let's hunt for a fridge, real quick.
No, it's
I'm
not
not
for Red
gonna
October.
take this Star Lancer slander.
It's Land Lancer.
What's this, Hurston? Are you on my server, Divils?
No,
Bill Loroni? Oh, you're not in yet.
Yeah, I don't see a fridge.
I'm not on your server.
I have to...
Star Lancer is officially a big chody POS. I bet you
Yeah.
can't just buy a mini fridge and like throw it in your ship.
Bro, did you just say that out loud?
Coming to a new Flare hanger item to you for subscribers only. The fucking mini fridge. Oh god.
What are you doing?
Well, I have had 3 hours of sleep. Expect the worst.
Fridge tech tier 0.
You have to
Tech.
delay Pyro 6 to 18 months to redesign Fridge Tech.
Steve, there's not one fridge. There are 4 fucking fridges in the Star Lancer.
Oh yeah, where were they? I didn't
In
see.
all the habs, each hab has a fridge. It's labeled
Ah.
fridge.
So not in the
They
kitchen.
open?
And I quote,
No,
Fridge.
If they don't open, they're not refrigerators.
I'm uploading a screenshot.
You're a fridge.
You're a fridge.
Towel. Oh boy.
God damn it. Just go to Hurston, not the fucking Lagrange points. There
Which
we
is
go.
Spanish
Holy
for the Lagrange
fuck.
points.
Jesus. Cheez-Its.
Cheese and crackers.
It's a fancy window that I can peer into as I drink my scalding hot beverages, wishing this $250 ship had an actual fridge.
Look, bro, it's early access, okay?
It's a fridge. It says fridge. Your beverages are chilly.
If you want a fridge, you're gonna have to pay for a fucking Polaris, okay?
Yeah, the Polaris has a fridge, right?
Fucking plebeian. Pretty sure it does. I actually could, for all we know, it probably is only in the captain's quarters, and that's locked out.
Did you just backspace in my hangar, Tim?
It's fucking now you're wanted for murder, bro. Get wrecked.
Oh, I finally outfitted my Polaris as well. Also, if you didn't know, there were 2 new torpedoes added to the game with this patch.
Ooh.
Or 1 new torpedo, sorry, besides the size 10s. Size 12s.
Oh, okay, javelins. Finally getting her fucking torps.
Yes.
Give javelin. You can have your Polaris size. I just need my javelin. My
Javelin.
Give me my javelin. I'm tired of javeling off. I want a javelin.
For proof that the Zeus is superior to all at the moment. The Zeus is still
Dude.
pretty fucking solid.
I'm surprised how much I like the Zeus.
The
biggest-
Star Lancer for me is like the Zeus for you guys. Like, I got in the Zeus and I was like,
So, like, the biggest thing is you can't compare the Star Lancer to the Zeus. You need to compare the Star Lancer to the Constellation. And tell me which one wins, because that's the 2 classes. Mist doesn't have, like, nobody has a ship quite like the Zeus. They did such a good job building, like, the habitation area of it that you could absolutely fucking hate that Dorito, and when you get inside it, you're just like, all right.
yeah, no, I don't disagree that the Zeus is a good ship. I didn't get in it and think, yes, this is the ship I want to fly. You know, it's very subjective.
I mean, that's why I got the ES too, because like I wasn't sold on a lot of its features, but I like.
I might
the ES for
actually
what it
melt
could be.
my... I might get rid of my CL for the ES.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards melting the CL as well. I'm gonna keep a Zeus, but loading the cargo in the CL is such a pain in the ass that the C1 really works out to be like, practically hold as much cargo. So I'm kind of like, I prefer the C1.
Why do you have
cargo.
a C1 though if you just have the fucking Star Lancer?
Because sometimes you don't need to carry that much cargo and you want a fast running around ship. It has a place.
Oh, okay. So you guys know the fridges used to work, right? Worked in the.
Yeah,
PvP.
I thought they did. Yeah. I thought because when I was like the Star Lancer has a fridge, I remembered messing with it. I think the buttons just broke in the patch.
Yeah, the
release or
buttons just deleted themselves. Okay, yeah.
I'll give you that the Star Lancer does have more usable lockers than the Connie, but the Connie has more firepower, HP, and a weird closet thing that you can shit in, and a pop-up table.
I mean, the pop-up table. Actually, I haven't even seen the pop-up table working yet.
Oh, I've used it every chance I get. I pop the table up.
Oh, if you guys want to know something funny, by the way, about the pop-up table, you can see it through underneath it outside of the ship.
That's
classic.
It's clipping
Constellation
through the
J.
ship.
Now, when they eventually gold standard the Connie and it's up to the same standard as the Star Lancer, I can see the Connie being a very good everyday ship, and the Taurus is probably the easiest ship to load cargo-wise in the game. It's pretty great. But the Star Lancer right now, I think, is a much better cargo ship, and it's got enough firepower. Like, I was just doing those missions, no problem. You know, it's maneuverable enough to keep up and shoot down fighters and shit. It's pretty great, man. I love it.
What do you want to use, by the way?
For what?
Are you not doing the mission?
I mean, I'm on my server doing the mission. in my little Star Lancer. I'm not doing the slicer. I'm doing phase 2 still on my alt.
Oh, you're on the Jake
Yeah, I'm on Glock.
Glockapella.
Big fucking poppy Glock.
Are you not on my server?
No, your server was full.
It's not full anymore. I just left. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. I work 10 hours, 12 hours tomorrow, and finally a break.
So, like, you guys, or Steve, you do know that, like, on paper, the Constellation has less DPS than the Star Lancer, right?
I think he's talking about pilot equipped weapons.
Yeah. That it's less. Oh, let me put attritions on it. Hold on.
It's not.
It's running just Galderines. It's more, I think, with attritions.
The attrition 5s are insane.
Yeah.
They're insane. Like, I was looking at it on Urkel last night, and I was like, holy fuck.
Okay, yeah, so that it is more DPS. It's 4688 on the
Yeah.
5s.
It's nuts with the attrition.
And then turret DPS is 1800, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
And
it's,
I love the Connie anyway, so it's hard to...
It's fucking... The one thing, though, I will say, is they did some changes with the attritions. You don't get as much on your capacitors.
Yeah, so the Star Lancer is 2864 pilot controlled, 2864 turret controlled DPS.
I might grab my Star Lancer and go do some ERTs with it.
So we'd go, I'd say 1400 effective front-facing DPS for turrets, because the rear turret's useless.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Hopefully the Montreal team keeps crushing ships the way they did with the Zeus, though. I'm going to upgrade my CL to the MR because I don't have any need for a little cargo space. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up... I'm going to melt my... That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to melt my MR and upgrade my CL to the ES. And then just upgrade that to the fucking MR when the MR comes out.
Oh no.
That might
Sabotage
be the
gang
play.
operations is the only thing that comes up for this fucking shit.
You might just need to wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have been waiting a minute.
Someone might be already on the other one.
Yeah.
CL and ES are both the same price. Are they really? CL is 10-year or not. Dude, this server's running like shit now.
The one thing I don't like is that they gutted the CL's MFD, or the Max's, the Star Lancer's MFDs. I really dislike that. But at the same time, I'm not trying to stay too mad about it. Because I have head tracking.
I'm getting 0 FPS basically.
I don't know. Where are you? I'm having no issues.
Then, well, I'm also streaming the game, so if FSR doesn't, dude, this game is using 34 gigs of fucking RAM.
Yep.
I hope they put fucking bins on our hangars at some point.
They fucking make this game perform better.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to, like, dedicate my life to putting trash in the Star Lancer's trash can and see if it breaks the ship. But yeah, I CCU'd, like, my C1 to a CL. Flew the CL, like, once, and I was like, God, I fucking hate this thing. And then CCU'd that to a Star Lancer. Like, my criminals got cargo and combat. I'm set.
Pretty sure 175 and MR 190, 195? I thought the MR was 175. Why? You want to go helmet hunting, Tin?
Hey, you want to go get
Yeah,
some
I got some. Well, yes. Yeah, I got some. I got some time. We can go helmet hunting.
You're on.
I gotta do the same, and I just pulled a Polaris. So I'm gonna store that.
Oh yeah, let's do it in the Pulari.
Use the Polari. Want to use the Polari?
Nah. I got some time, not that much time.
It's too much to fucking move.
Yeah.
That is fair.
I mean, you know, on another night, earlier in the night, I'm 100% down.
I'll have to double check it again, Steve. You're gonna have to hop servers. There's a bunch of griefers at the event. I mean, it's not griefing. It's part of the event, isn't it?
I think I know what he's talking about. I've
But
heard
yeah,
a few stories today.
yeah, and I know what's going on. It's just players wanting to kill other players. It's part of the
Well,
game.
it's different when it's players doing it once they've got everything finished and they're just ruining everyone else's day. You know what I mean?
And that's also assuming the event's working.
Yeah.
Quite common for the eaters to not even spawn, and that's when people start yeeting people.
Yeah, there's that too.
I don't know. I don't see an issue with PvPing at the event. Like, to me, it's part of the game. That's just the way it is. But
Yeah,
we're
to
all
a degree,
playing a
I
PV.
agree.
It's a PvPvE game, and you're free to do whatever you want. So I don't see it being an issue. Just at that point, like, if that's happening, you just gather the troops and not go in one at a time and get fucking decimated. More or less. Did I run out of my helmets? Oh, you know what I didn't check, Dibbles? If I can even get PvP shit. If I have bounty hunting at all. Dude, I lost, like, all my fucking helmets.
Oh yeah. On the bright side, you should be fixed come 4.0 anyway with the reset.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna fly.
Get some shit. Excited for bounty hunting V2. Get my Boba Fett on, but not the newest Boba Fett. Not the one that.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Bounty hunting V2 is shelved almost indefinitely now, huh? I'd be excited about it too if it was actually gonna come out.
I have no idea what he's referencing right now.
He's referencing the new Boba Fett series instead of the old Boba Fett, where Boba Fett fucked and got mad bitches. And new Boba Fett rides a motorcycle and teaches Tauntaun things to fucking stupid sand people.
Oh,
New Boba Fett
the
existed as a trailer for Mandalorian Season 2.
New Boba Fett's the woke Boba Fett, more or less.
I mean, he got fucking screwed over on that role. Like, they rode him into a fucking wall.
Fuck, now I gotta find that light scope again.
Oh yeah, totally Disney's fault, Steve. You're fucking straight up correct.
They're not completing the event. They're giving the Idris. They're keeping the Idris alive and not letting anyone near it.
It's probably because they want to steal it.
Yeah, it's because they wanna steal the Idris. That's why they're doing that. They're not letting anybody in to shoot it because they want to steal the ship and use it, which is part of. It's supposed to be part of the event. The only issue with it is it's broken, and that breaks it for this server. That's the problem with it.
When you're most likely a YouTuber and you want to make a sweet video of you walking around in Idris that somebody's already made a sweet video of them walking around like 36,000 times, and you want to feel big, go for it. And that, and like, it does persist in your personal hangar, so like you can actually have an Idris until the wipe.
You're basically just gonna have to server hop. Try to get a different server. You're running into the problem.